Hello my dear friends, and today we continue to work with the ruler of 9th house of horoscope. Just a reminder, it can be different planet, any planet from 10 that we examine in classical Western astrology. It depends on what sign your 9th house of horoscope starts in. The ruler of the sign will be the ruler of the 9th house of horoscope. Well, 9th house of horoscope, what it's responsible for? It's our high education, it's our tendency to broaden our horizons, to travel far away, to learn foreign languages, to learn foreign cultures, to communicate with people, representatives of foreign cultures, foreign traditions or whatsoever. Also, it's our optimism, it's enthusiasm, and our hunger to get to the level of being guru, that people are coming towards you in order to ask your expertise, evaluation of this or that question or whatsoever. So it's being a guru, it's being able to teach others, it's having your own philosophy, your world view system, and pass this to other people. That's what 9th house of horoscope is, yeah? So the ruler of 9th house of horoscope, position of its ruler, yeah, will show how these energies will be playing in your life. Well, today we are taking two new positions, if ruler of 9 in 7th house of horoscope or in 8th house of horoscope. Okay, let's start with the first one. Ruler of 9 comes to 7th house of horoscope. So ruler of our highest knowledge, so to say, education, being guru, and traveling far away, our moral view system, etc., comes to your partnership house. What does it mean? How it will work with you in your natal chart? It means that you will require from your partner the level of guru, basically. So your partner should be, ideally for you, someone who is able to teach you something, okay? So he will be not only highly educated person, but he is able to lead you in social wise, so to say. He will show you the ways of to unite with this or that society. It's level up, basically, yeah, on your all social position, so to say. So this is supposed to be like prestige marriage, and also it's supposed to be something uniting both partners, not just our everyday tasks or whatsoever, but it's supposed to be some kind of like a spiritual unity, uniting between two partners. That's kind of marriage you will want to, yeah? So first of all, it's supposed to be a highly educated person who is like a guru for you, that you grow on all the levels with him, and who will show you open doors to any society, level up for you. And also it's supposed to be something uniting together, yeah? Of course, sharing the same value system, moral value system. Of course, sharing the same philosophy, world view system, etc., etc. So yes, that's kind of marriage you would want ideally. Also, what else? What can be else here? Also, you might get the partnership, fantastic partnership with someone from foreign cultures. So basically, you might marry a foreigner, or it's supposed to be at least someone who is representing something different for you, okay? So it will be different upbringing, different moral values, maybe different philosophy, different traditions. Yes, basically, it will be representative of different foreign culture, okay? If even it's not a foreigner, maybe it's the man from your next town or something like this, but all his traditions and moral value system, will be looked like something absolutely different, like he's from different planet, from different world, better than yours, more educated, more developed in spiritual level on and every basis than yours. So something different and like something to grow to, so to say, yeah. Also, if we take 7th house of horoscope, like court cases, you remember 7th house of horoscope, any kind of partnerships, yeah? It's not only marriage, beginning with marriage, yeah? But it can be business partnership or any kind of partnership, if even we are disputing kind of partnership in court or whatsoever. So basically it's other people, it's our opponents, it's our competitors, it's our clients, basically, yeah? Even patients, even people who come to us for some advice or within consultation business or whatsoever. So basically, what I'm saying, 7th house of horoscope covering also court cases. And in this case, if a ruler of 9th house of horoscope comes in your 7th house of horoscope with good aspects from other planets, be sure you will win any court case. So whatever you are filing for, okay? But be vigilant here. If ruler of 9 in 7th house of horoscope with hard aspects from other planets, this will be vice versa situation. You will lose the court because your opponent will be wiser, will be more, knowledgeable, and he will win the case. So be vigilant here. But I repeat all the time, every hard aspect, square 90 degrees between planets, opposition 180 degrees between two planets, quickens 150 degrees between planets, it can be released. The tension between two planets can be released if we work depending on characteristics of the planets on both sides, yeah? So everything in our hands, and astrology will just help us, will show the ways what to do exactly to release the tension between two planets. And we are going to the next position. A ruler of 9 comes to 8th house of horoscope on your natal chart. 8th house of horoscope, it's our Scorpio energies, yeah? So it's basically 4 topics, main topics of this house. It's sex, big money, managing big money, crisis situation, crisis management, and also occult sciences, psychology, occult sciences, esoteric sciences, etc. So what can be in the case if rule of 9 comes to your 8th house of horoscope? Your worldviews, your philosophy, establishment will be through crisis situations. So you will go through force majeure situations, and this will influence a lot how you look at the world, okay? Your moral system, values, your view world, etc. So this will influence a lot. Also, you might get high education on esoteric sciences, occult sciences, psychology, philosophy, and medicine. All these topics are 8th house topics, and 9th house of horoscope is where we want to get the high degree of knowledge. So you will learn this deeply till higher degrees and even master degrees, okay? Also, you just look for adventures in your life, of course, because 8th house of horoscope is Scorpio's energies, and where Scorpio's energies are, nothing is simple, nothing is straightforward, because Scorpios feel they're alive when they are going through crisis situation, where they use their skills to survive, so to say, and they are the best in this, okay? So you look for survival skills, adrenaline rush experience, that's for sure, like wild tourism or sex adventures tourism or whatsoever. So mundane, simple life is not for you. You will feel alive when you go through these experiences. So you're looking for harsh adventures on your bottom, basically. All these rough experiences will influence your view of world. Again, your philosophy, your moral values, etc. It will be all connected, of course. Always try to listen to your inner voice, okay? Because you will act 100% right in every way, in every situation, if you listen for your intuition, your inner voice. Always, always trust this. Trust your guts, basically, yeah? Well, in minus, if ruler of 9th house of horoscope comes to 8th house of horoscope with hard aspects from other planets, what it might be. Of course, you are getting troubles, you are getting crisis situation, yeah, force majeure situation because of foreigners. 9th house of horoscope representing people who are far away. So basically, in this case, be vigilant how you interact with foreigners, because you might get into trouble, and also you might get into trouble while you are traveling abroad. I'm not saying you just stop any contacts with foreigners or traveling abroad, stopping, etc. I'm not saying this. We can work on all possible hard aspect between two planets depending on characteristic of the planets on both sides. So, if you are vigilant, if you know how to release the tension between these two planets, carry on and have this fantastic experience in your life, yeah? That's all for today. Next time, we are taking to next position for ruler of 9th house of horoscope. Stay with me. I'm astrology Marina Magra. Learn astrology with me. And the person who doesn't have any patience and time for learning astrology but still want to understand his natal chart, please welcome to personal consultation. All my details underneath this video. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.